I think if anybody goes to a monument, and that sort of special moment of seeing their loved one's name is something that really resonated with me.
A Siksika Nation Indigenous artist has been chosen to design a national monument to Canada's mission in Afghanistan. Adrian Stimson, along with his team, have been working on the project for years. He says the concept of individuality is integral to the memorial's purpose.
A lot of monuments don't have the names of all the soldiers involved, and this one does. It was the importance of remembering them in this particular conflict.
The medicine wheel-inspired monument will feature names of all 158 Canadian military members lost in the conflict. Stimson says the reality of varying experiences is key in the structure's design.
We're going to use a digital strategy through QR codes and stuff that are embedded within the space for people to access various perspectives. And then you have the two walls, you have the Canadian perspective and the Afghan perspective.
Stimson is a former member of the Canadian Forces Artist Program. In 2010, he traveled to Afghanistan, where he learned about the war and the daily lives of Canadian soldiers.
For me, right away, I was thinking of the base. Home base, and that sense of home. And I think certainly soldiers, when they're in the theater of war, are thinking of home.
The design was selected by more than 10,000 people, many of whom served in Afghanistan or were related to armed forces members. He hopes the installation will create an opportunity for education.
Well, I hope they gain a greater understanding of the conflict itself and how Canada was involved, and the loss, of course, of life, and remembering those the soldiers, the fallen.
Construction on the Ottawa-based monument is expected to begin in 2 to 3 years. In Calgary, Tate Laycraft, City News.